Welcome back to another day of living out here. Well, let's turn these old ones into these awesome looking doors. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button. So this has all the pre-drilled holes in it that we're gonna need. With those pre-drilled holes, we're gonna attach it to a wall up in the house and possibly get the rail hung today. And then see how much further we can make it on building the doors for it. First I need to get the rail hung so I can figure out exactly how tall my door should actually be. So the two boards I just cut are going to be on the header of the closet door, because where I have to position the rail, the lag screws aren't going to go into anything. So I'm going to attach the 2x6s that I just cut to the header of the closet, so I'll be able to drive the lag screws through the rail into the 2x6, giving it something to bite into. Well, we got it up and it seems pretty tight. So we're just gonna check the rollers and I'm gonna use some cardboard as a template to see how wide the doors need to be. Well, that wasn't the most graceful thing. I really need a workbench. Let's just make it an even 4 foot, and then we'll start ripping them down on the table saw. Well, that's the first time I've ever ripped down a full sheet of plywood completely. And each of those strips are 6 inches wide, and we're gonna go ahead and start building this door.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. caught up in a daydream. I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down.
Well, I made a mistake. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Didn't really think this one through, but thought about it and realized I made a mistake. So let me show you. So with these cuts in here for this to lay in, this needs to be even because this is the back. This is the back of the door. So this needs to sit flush up here. So I'm gonna have to cut some of my scraps and put it under here so it makes this sit up a little higher. So now I have my spacers in place. Now I can lay the longer stripping on there now. So I realize now I need to cut some strips for my backing, and then that way we can move forward and put the top layers on. So I'm almost building it backwards than you would think. So let's work this out together and we'll see what happens. Don't worry guys, I just made another mistake. How many of these can we make? Let me show you. So yeah, they're not lined up down here. So I'm gonna have to pull all those back off. Well, it's a new day. And with that being said, we're going on to plan C. What plan C is putting down a layer of OBS and then putting the 6-inch strips down that to give it a little bit more of a bite. And we're gonna glue the OBS on and brad nail it together. So let me show you what I did off camera yesterday. So we tore it all apart, put it back together, and this is the state that we're starting at today. Okay, let's get to work. Now here comes the real test. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never. The joys, the joys. For the things you know you love. Do what you think is right. And see life do what you want. So fight and fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. Alright guys, it's another new day. You saw me mess up a couple times on the outside border. So I'm hoping today we can get that rectified and we can move on and get this door done. Let's get after it. So we now have one finished door. Let me show you it. Here's the finished door. It's ready for sanding and staining. I'm not gonna bore you guys with making another one on here. I'll just show you what the end product is. So there's one door, there's two doors. Now, we're on to everybody's favorite part, sanding. So I'll set you up for a little bit, but I'm not gonna do everything just because it's gonna get boring. So let's get after it. Well, I just got done with the router. Yep, it's all over me. So, it cut down on my sanding though on those edges because there was quite a few that were overhanging. But yay much. So, yeah, now it's time to sand. I don't know if you can tell how sweaty I actually am in this shot, but holy cow. Yeah, everything's sanded. Let's get on to staining it. That'll be tomorrow. Both doors are stained. Let me give you a closer up look. Well guys, there's a change of plans. This is now what the doors look like. They're white. You may be asking yourself, why did he change the colors? Well, I didn't do a good job staining it, or the plywood blotched it up and made it all messed up. So guess what? We painted them white. So let's go see what they're gonna look like in the new space. Alright guys. We're gonna now tackle attaching the brackets and the hangers. So let's see if we mess this one up or how it goes. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and here's to another day of living out here.